first two sessions of House of Fable. I'm not going to cover the story as much as focus on what I did as a DM, which was really what I had firsthand knowledge of. Um, the party, I started them out as a blank slate situation. They didn't know what was happening, so they were just kind of stumbling around, getting a little bit of a feel of what the house was like. The House of Fable, as it will come to be called. And in the end, what I did was I had an old woman that was revealed to be a Grand Elder River Hag. Her river is the river Styx itself that flows through multiple planes of existence. She was a little bored, so she cast a version of the Awaken spell, which not many creatures could even cast this version of the spell, and she was able to take an entire plane, an entire layer of the abyss, and awaken it as a sentient being. Then she was able to split it from chaotic evil into chaos and evil. Chaos is in the form of this house that bounces around through time and space and planar existence, and a little girl. They both exist. They are both this one entity that is pure chaos. Here we have evil. We haven't encountered that yet. I'll leave that for someone else to come up with, but it is hunting the house, and so the house has to run. So the party's job is to protect the house and the little girl from this because it doesn't want to, that it does not want to become a layer of the abyss again. Meanwhile, there's a river hag of immense power who has great knowledge of how to manipulate memories and such because the river Styx. And the river Styx, I am perceiving as being made up instead of all water, is made up of the shreds of souls that are destroyed, that never quite find their place in the afterlife. So instead, they just dissolve and they become a substance that is the river Styx itself. Um, if I DM again, when it comes around to me again, I might address that if no one else addresses it first. That's the great thing about this format, of course, is I don't know what's going to happen in the next thing. I just laid out that. Everything I just told you is what I laid out. I created a meta story. That's all I wanted to do in those first episodes. Something that could sit in the background and each DM could go, nope, I just want to do Monster of the Week, or I want to dive deep into that meta story. And hopefully you like it. It's twitch.tv/incidental20. And it's Thursdays at 7 is we're live streaming. We're working on getting all the technical bugs worked out. But hopefully you like it because we worked very hard on it, and I think it's really good because everybody's so good on this. The players, I mean, there's me, and then there's these great players and great DMs. So watch.